welcome to another That CMMS Dude video. In this video, we're going to go over using MobileMMS and site restorations. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a new distribution work order so we can use for this test environment. So I'm going to go here on the map. I'm going to hit search. I'm going to go to an address and let's put in, let's say 2011 Bates Avenue. That is the Bowman water treatment plant. And we'll hit the little map marker and it will take us to Bowman. So in this case, let's say we have a main leak on this section of main here. I'm going to go ahead and use the selector tool to put a little box around that so that it'll select that piece of main. And I'm going to do distribution work order new 2023 on the pressure main. So this tells me I'm attaching it to the pressure main. And this should all be done either before you go out there or the responding crew leader ought to be doing this, right? So let's just say in this case, I'm just going to say it was requested by me. I'm the one doing it. Let's say that it's 413. We'll put this as 2011 Bates Avenue. CalGrid if you have it. Distribution type, we're going to call this we'll call it a mainline repair. And I'm just going to put training purposes here. That way we don't confuse this with real work, right? And then the rest of these fields, I'm not going to go over them. I'm assuming everyone already knows how to use the distribution work order. We've been using it for months and months and months. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit create and make that work order. Now I'm going to go to distribution work orders. I'm going to navigate through here. I'm going to go to our distribution work order new. And on the top of the list here should be the latest one we did. If I use the details, you see training purposes. This is the one that I just put in. And I'm going to click it here so that it opens up, right? So this is the work order. This is the GIS feature ID. This is the main that it's against. And then these are all the supporting documents that you may or may not need. Like if you need a USA ticket, if you need an excavation tailgate, so on and so forth. So let's say we did this main repair and now we have some site restorations to do. What you need to do is, and when I say you, what the crew leader on the job needs to do is go down to site restorations, hit this chain link. It's going to create a site restoration form for this job. The job status will say open, not released. That's fine. The only thing you really need to put in here is restoration type. Let's say it's concrete. Length, we'll say 5 feet by 10 feet by 4 inches. And then any additional notes you might have that you want the supervisor or the contractor who's repairing this to know about. Any attachments, you want to put some post-job pictures here of the restoration that needs to be done, and then we're going to hit create. So this is how you do it using a laptop, a desktop, a tablet, basically anything where you're going to MobileMMS on the website through the URL. The next thing I'm going to show is how to do this using the iPhone MobileMMS app. So here I am on the mobile app on the iPhone. I'm going to go to distribution work orders. I'm going to go to distribution work order new. I'm going to put in 2011. And here's our open work order at 2011 Bates Avenue. I can see here training purposes, right? This is the same work order that I just made on the desktop. The little plus down here in the lower right-hand corner, I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit a site restoration form, open, not released, don't do anything here. The only thing I got to do is what type. Let's say in this case it is, let's say it's asphalt paving. Length in feet, let's say it's 10 by 10. Depth in inches, we'll say 4 inch. Any additional notes you might have. Any attachments you want to do, you could hit the camera, take a couple pictures, and then I'm going to hit save. So now we've put in a site restoration using the URL, desktop, laptop, tablet, and we've done one using the iPhone. This should be done anytime that there's a site restoration needed for your job. This way it gets into the system, your section supervisor knows about it, whoever the section supervisor has managing these knows about it. We can even send direct communications to the contractor for doing this. Please put these in. That's how you do it. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thank you so much.